Good morning, my lovelies. And here are the latest figures, latest economy figures for Barney from last night, which is actually tonight. It's still tonight. I haven't gone to bed yet. It's gone midnight, so it counts as tomorrow. All right, don't be difficult. So 41.3, still over 40. So that's good. Happy with that. These are the previous figures. So that gives us an overall figure after 1,511 miles of 42.25. Can't grumble.
The YouTube channel's not any good, but he's a nice guy. I'm sorry, Mr. Boaty.
To make YouTube videos with.
Oh, you had me at YouTube videos. Let's go, Boaty.
Good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to this rather lovely Monday morning. Wasn't so lovely first thing, but it's pretty lovely now. And welcome to this first stage of what's going to be quite a mad Monday, because I'm going to Llandudno with my best mate, Captain Mustard. But the first step of that journey is getting from here to the Yard of Dreams. It's a journey we're all pretty familiar with. Here we go. I'm actually leaving on time. Well, on time for a Monday anyway. The day after tomorrow is going to be a very different kettle of halibut. Now, I don't know where that VW thing in front of us is going, or hoping to go, but listening to the sound of the engine, it ain't gonna get there. That was painful. Right, if I'm not careful, I could be stuck behind this thing until Chapel. So I'm going to have to break out. Super Barney. Hallelujah. He's sodding off. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh, hell's teeth, that's not looking so good, is it? Maybe that rain forecast wasn't entirely inaccurate after all. Ladies and gentlemen, on a foggy day I give you the Freelander of broken dreams. Poor old sod. Conditions, as you can possibly see, are less than perfect. No view today.
Man unto another is sin.
But things have changed since then. You're talking about a book that was written 2,000 years ago.
You see, the fact of the matter is Judgment Day will come.
Oh,
you
this
are
is
encouraging,
madness.
listen to me please, you are encouraging ravishment and lewd, salacious groping and violation. You are encouraging this, you are celebrating it, you are rejoicing
Celebrating
in it.
what?
It
What?
seems to me you are quoting the book, but you have not looked into the chapter of the book, my friend, which said that fire and brimstone will be brought down, and the wrath of the Lord will be brought down to bear upon the sinners and the bad man who transgress against his word.
Well, we've not done badly considering. I'm only about 4 minutes behind schedule, but could have been early. What a shame about that. Blessed. Oh, the gate's open. Bonus. I always worry about driving down here because of the screws and tacks from the carpety guys. Okay. Well, darlings, you joined me here at the Yard of Dreams, and after I moved heaven and earth after my insanely busy weekend to get my arse out of bed at a reasonable time in the morning, that does look like a very excited Mustard over there, doesn't it? The one on the left. Mustard and Mrs. Mustard. And fighting against traffic and roadworks and delays to get here at a reasonable time. We're now buggering about because apparently this engine bay is not properly configured for Mustard to cook those. Oh, you're not going to cut those with. Oh, God above.
What's wrong, mate? What's wrong, mate? Are you a little scared of that?
I was going to eat one of those.
Well, you can eat one. It's not going to do you any harm. Chef say. Oh, Jeff.
So we're now having a sausage reorganisation to accommodate that guard thing over the inlet manifold, which is of course the manifold inlet.
I've got a feeling that's not going to stay there.
Oh great, I'm going to have bloody sausage engine.
Well, something like that, yeah. That maybe sausages would cook easier than a big gammon piece of gammon like I tried to do before.
Yeah. Well, at least you can eat raw sausages without them poisoning you.
Can you?
Yeah, my fiance used to eat raw sausage.
Yeah, she's still alive.
Yeah?
All right. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. As long as we don't go over anything too bumpy, it'll be right. We don't need the welding wire after all. How often have you heard that in a sentence?
You see, this is the difference between the hairy Paddington and me. Now, I organised a food flask fit for purpose. I organised a Nepali chef to make me something special for this journey. Had it all planned out. It's all there in the back of the car. Mustard, welding wire, cheap sausages and tin foil. And my engine. Oh, actually it's our engine, isn't it? I don't own this car, I forgot.
Are you driving?
I can do.
At least for a bit.
Not a problem.
Good man.
Maybe we can swap over later and do a live.
Yeah, alright. Excellent idea.
Okay, right. I'm driving the first part of this journey then. Excellent. Oh, I better have a look at the map.
See ya. Will do.
Man with beard.
Huh?
Man with beard.
Yeah, what, me?
Let's point to me.
Right, okay, you need to be up on point straight away.
Yeah, well.
Don't waste a second with it, do you? So, how are you?
I'm okay.
Good. It's always a pleasure to have you.
Steady on.
Well, yeah, I know.
Hang on, I might have that. Fuck it, I'll have that one.
I don't fancy you having that myself at all.
Getting early. How are you?
Well, we're in a bit of a flap, really, I suppose.
Are you a bit flustered, bless you?
Yeah, well, it doesn't take much. And I popped to the shop to go and get some sausages. And,
As you do.
yep, as I do, and some milk. And on the way back, I thought, oh, cock, I've left the keys inside the lockup, for the lockup. But I hadn't. It was just one of those moments where you can go if you like. Go before you get bipped. Yeah.
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto St. Isaac Newton Way.
I don't mind if it's a long one, personally. It's going to be more of a problem for you on Wednesday, isn't it?
Fucking hell, Wednesday's going to be insane.
Then at the next set,
Are you going to find yourself thinking, what am I doing with this?
Ah,
Dog?
oh, well done. Well done. And what's that? That green and brown thing?
Tree?
Very good. Very good.
More!
at the roundabout, take the second
At the
exit onto
roundabout.
St. Isaac Newton Way towards Manchester.
I think I'll do what you do sometimes and do one on the screen there.
Ah. Mustard cam.
Mustard cam indeed.
Right, have we sorted things out with the vendor?
In what way?
We're expected.
We're on our way, that's what she
The
knows.
car is ready. Okay. Whereabouts in Llandudno is she?
Opposite the train station, apparently.
Ah, okay.
But I don't know the place as well as what you do. And welcome to another episode of Mustard and Boaty. Do get in a car. Do getting a car with Mustard and Boaty. Do buying a car with us both. Oh,
Fucking hell.
it's going to be a joyous day. We're going to Wales. We're going to a place called,
Llandudno.
yep, or Llandudno, as the Welsh call it. You're going to disagree with that, aren't you?
With what?
My pronunciation of the word
It was.
Llandudno.
It was better than the average English pronunciation.
What do they?
Most English people call it Llandudno.
Llandudno.
Yeah. But of course, U in Welsh is I, and double L is sl.
Yeah. Or you could just call it that place by the sea.
There are more than one place by the sea in
Yeah, but
Wales.
that place that we're going to by the sea is the one that we're going to.
And I was there last week.
Yes, you was. Yes, you was.
Where?
Yes, you were. Well, one of you. Let's just see if we have any kind of sound on the go.
Oh God, here we go. Microphone.
Welcome to another. Well, you know, I will be taking a step into more professional gear at some point as well. At least I have good images.
You have stunningly good images.
Yeah. Anyway, we've off with a slightly rocky start, at least for me, because
Oh,
if
it
I
was a
was.
rocky start for me as well.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. You can explain why if you want to.
I just
I'll
got-
just stop the recording.
Have you?
No.
I got stuck behind various things.
Ah, that's why it's a bit later than you wanted to be.
No, I got past that because I absolutely caned it on the motorway.
Oh, poor Brian.
This isn't Brian.
Oh, yeah. Barney.
Correct.
Barney. At the moment as well, Barney is indeed cooking my lunch as well. Sausages, Lincolnshire sausages, all 8 of them crammed into the engine inlet manifold thingy. It's going to be possibly less than poisonous. I'm looking forward to that very much.
See how fancy a sausage now?
Yeah, I bet you do.
No, you say that.
So my day started off without any internet and without Boaty's knowledge of how to piggyback one internet to another. I'd be stuck without one. And that means that we would be struggling to find the address of where we're going to. That indeed would be a complete waste of time. Imagine going there and then we didn't know where we was going right at the end of the message to find out as well.
Okay, I'll imagine that now.
And now stop. Cows.
No, hang on, I didn't get to do my facial expressions.
Do you know?
Yeah, I was going to demonstrate my imagination of that scenario through facial. There.
Excellent. That's really going to work, actually.
Thanks very much. Yeah.
Well, what a lovely drive this is.
Are we expected at any particular time?
Right, let's see.
So, am I going for? Am I in economy mode, or am I in forceful mode?
What?
I'm sitting in the middle lane at the moment when I needn't be because I'm not sure whether I'm in economy mode or
Why don't you just do economy mode anyway? Don't really make that much
go
difference.
for it. It is Monday, isn't it? So it doesn't make any difference to me.
Yeah, I
Okay.
said 2:30.
Chinese dentist.
Yeah. Which
A toss hottie.
is that doable? Do you reckon?
I don't know, what time is it?
It's 1:00.
And it's what?
An hour and a half.
Yeah, it's doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do a sensible speed. Let's do a sensible speed then.
Okay. You know, they've not realised.
Well, because you'd imagine that they'd stop somewhere along the road, not too far off.
And what? Walk back down a busy motorway with no hard shoulder?
Yeah.
6 north
Yeah.
towards Birmingham.
Stop dripping.
That's one way of killing yourself.
My phone holder's doing what your penis does. I can't say that, can I? I don't know.
You wouldn't want my penis on your forehead in the morning.
Not again.
I'm enjoying this and I'm excited about it.
What are you excited about?
We're going to Llandud. No, we're going to pick up a new car. Oh, no. Darlings, hang on. Now, Mustard, who is sitting in the co-pilot's seat, and I, we are off to pick up a new car. Now, we arranged the purchasing of this car more than 1 month previously, and I can't actually remember anything about it.
It's a Rover 25.
I remember that much.
Yeah, apparently it's mechanically good, cosmetically.
Which model is it? What year is it?
2001, I think.
Oh, good. So, pre-facelift.
Yeah,
Engine?
it'll be a 1.4, won't it?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Oh, there's a point. Maybe what I should do right now is bung it on the insurance.
Use the left
Oh,
lane
good
to
thinking.
take exit 10 onto the M6.
Now,
south
piggybacking off of Boaty's phone, I can insure the car before we even set off. You could do the same thing too with TradeX insurance.
Big shout out to the TradeX boys, or Clegg Gifford as they are now.
Yeah. X-Reg. X506 FMB.
Oh God, it's the old
exit,
Yeah.
then keep
Ah.
left to merge onto the M6 towards Birmingham. Use the left lane to keep left to merge onto the M6 towards Birmingham.
No, we're still on that.
Keep left.
Don't forget to keep left.
keeping left.
I'm still connected to your phone. It's just
Our relationship really has moved on to a new level, hasn't it?
it has, yeah. We have to do things like this sometimes, though, don't we?
Oh yeah. I think there might be, darlings, an unexpected episode of Boaty's Bridges about to happen, because the road does appear to be elevating
Elevated.
in front of us. we appear to be going up in the air, which would suggest that we may be going over something. And going over something usually connotes oh hello, and we're splitting. The motorway has cleft itself in twain, darlings. This is really exciting. I'm not sure if you can see, but if you look over to your right or my right or a right, yes, I can confirm we are on some form of bridge.
Take exit 28 to merge onto
It's the
the
Thelwall
M56.
Viaduct.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, you can't. What are you doing?
I'm just driving.
No, not you. This. It's full of glitches everywhere.
Well, I'm enjoying this Thelwall Viaduct very much. Thelwall and Louise.
Yeah.
I still think this car should be called Desire.
Call it what you like. Yeah,
Second lane from the left.
Oh gosh, yeah. Right, is that cool or not cool?
I think it's cool.
Okay.
I can smell sausages, can you?
Yes. Yes, I actually can. That's exciting. That means they're cooking.
Use the left lane to take exit 28 to merge onto the M56.
Here we go then, darlings. We're going to merge onto the M56. This is where the good bit starts.
And the other good bit is we can smell sausages, which means they are cooking.
It means I can take my sat nav off en route and save a bit of internet, so the captain's internet might now speed up. Job done. We can put him away. And here we go, onto the 56.
Lots of crashed Volkswagens there.
Now, of course, darlings, the 56 isn't too nice to begin with, but it does get nicer as we go on. And of course, you experienced all of this with me last Monday, didn't you? It's like deja vu all over again. That was quite clever.
Yeah, wasn't it? Clever, exciting, wonderful, weird, man with bald head. There we go. Retrieving your policy. Broken down cars. If you was an old man, would you have a Honda?
I've managed to own a Honda without being an old man.
Yeah.
It depends how much money have I got.
I don't know.
I'd rather have a Bentley.
Not all old men have Bentleys, though, do they?
No, but I'd like to be the kind of old man who did.
You just put it out again, put it back in, haven't you?
Yes. Teddy Wiggin had a Bentley.
Terry Wiggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on.
Excellent.
I was worried then as well. Just thinking all this time you've been driving around with no insurance.
I
Yeah.
actually owned Teddy Wiggin's Bentley.
Terry Wogan.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I bought his Bentley 8 when he upgraded to I think it was a Turbo R.
A turbo. Oh, a turbo. A turbo.
Go on.
I'm not going to say it now, am I? Oh, this is one of my favourite bits, actually.
Yes, I like this bit too. I'm a happy beaver, I like minges.
I can really take advantage of these.
steeple over there. It always makes me think of Ross on Wye.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. That's good. I mean, I'm happy about it.
Thank you. I did enjoy taking Dicker Dum Dum last Monday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I bet you did.
I did.
Digga dum dum, digga dum 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 dum.
I didn't enjoy the fuel economy.
Was it bad?
One great.
Do you want to be awfully rude to just properly be pointing the camera at people as you drive by them?
That's a good question.
Do you want one of my sausages?
I do actually. I really want a sausage.
That man was on his phone.
Well, if we were biker, whatever his name is, we could have stood in front of him.
Biker.
Oh, what's his name? Oh, Cycling Mikey.
Oh, is he one of these vigilante cyclists?
Yeah, yeah. So if he sees you on his phone, he stands in front of you, so you can't move, and then calls the police. He got Chris Eubank.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, we like Chris Eubank.
Well, I certainly do.
So if you was that man, would you not get someone because you like them?
Oh yeah. At this point, the M53 heads off to the left, and I'm not ashamed to admit this to you, darlings. The M53 leads to Ellesmere Port, and Ellesmere Port means Bernard, and those facts are the explanation for the reason why I have a large erection at this exact moment. Thank you. So 1 week ago, almost probably to the minute, I was driving along this very road in my Rover 45 V6. Today I'm doing it in the company's Rover Streetwise 1.4 SE, and I'm not alone, for here in the co-pilot seat is the one and only Harry Paddington, and we will be stopping before too long once we get into Wales to inspect his sausage. Yeah, we are now off the motorway. We're about to enter the more pleasant part of this journey, and we will shortly be entering my home country. The fatherland. Oh no, the motherland. No, it's the land of my fathers, not the fatherland, mein Herr.
Gosh, that's a lot of smoke ahead. I can smell burning sausages now.
Oh, you think they're actually burning?
I think the outsides may well be getting crispy.
Well, that's quite nice. I like a charred sausage.
Me too.
So they're kind of like Schrödinger sausages at the moment, aren't they?
Schrodinger's.
Yeah, because we don't know if they're raw, cooked, perfectly cooked, or absolutely frazzled.
No, we don't.
We should have put them at various places in the... Oh, well, you kind of did put them
Well, I
at
did do
various
because there
places,
weren't
didn't you?
enough room in one.
Oh, there you go, you see.
There's sausage for now, one for later. Might be such a good idea that you just like
It
go on
becomes
road trips just so you can have sausage.
Yeah, it becomes a thing.
Yeah. Go and say it.
Sorry, what am I supposed to say?
Tractor.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It was on that bridge.
I must have been looking at the road or something. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, there we go.
Croeso I Cymru. Welcome to Wales. And a speed limit. I'm not a huge fan of those 20-mile-an-hour speed limits.
Oh yeah, of course, because it's throughout Wales, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. What about masks? Are they still wearing masks everywhere?
Oh, yeah, and pointing at aeroplanes, and when you give them a credit card to pay for your petrol, they'll just put it in the till. Now, regular viewers might recall that at this point on the journey last Monday, we spotted a blue pedestrian bridge.
Oh yeah.
And it will come as no surprise to those that we are once again spotting the blue pedestrian bridge with the red Welsh Griffon. Isn't it?
Time for a pit stop, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Oh, you missed the services.
I know.
You don't need any fuel, do you?
No.
Alright. Did you mean to go up there?
No.
Right. You know this place better than I do then. There's obviously a secret little place around the back of here where you can stop.
Oh, it's fucking full.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. And the job, as they say, is a good one.
Yeah, this'll please the wagon drivers.
Fuck them with a toasting fork, a toasting fork, a toasting fork. Fuck them with a toasting fork. Pulling of bonnet.
Oh, I can probably smell that now.
Oh God, yeah. Oh my God.
Ow.
Oh,
Yes.
oh. Have we got?
Hey, we have. Yes,
Oh,
we.
is this our brunch?
That is cooked. Oh, it's not normally that hot when you. It's too hot to handle, just like you.
Yeah. Known for it.
I wonder whether that one's cooked or not. Doesn't feel quite as warm to me. God, this tin foil is a bit useless actually. No,
No, they're completely raw.
they're not completely raw, but they're not completely cooked either. I need some more foil. Oh, I tell you what, I think what's happened here is that we have,
Half cooked.
no, I'd say that was cooked, but that's properly cooked. Ow! That's what we can smell. That smells burnt to me.
And it looks burnt to me.
Yeah, it probably is. Oh, and it's kind of stuck to the foil. Ah, shit, I think,
Well, that was a brave bite, considering they're hot. Straight in there.
that is,
Is that prime sausage?
yeah.
It certainly looks. Yeah. Okay, so we've now got about 30 miles, 45 minutes left it. Don't trust that guy. Get myself comfy.
Comfy.
Excuse me, everybody. Oh, it's turning into a lovely day. I'm so pleased.
I don't know about you, but I think the sausages taste better for being cooked in the wild.
Oh yeah. I mean, it might be a psychological thing, but
Yeah, it probably is.
it adds a tremendously wonderful element. I'm very excited about the rest of my life and the possibility of engine cooked sausage and other sausage based products.
Yeah.
I mean, could I suggest that for future road trips we have courses. So a nice sausage roll that's already cooked
Yeah.
only really requires warming up.
Yeah, that could be done on the top of the. in the-
So we could do that, and we could have that as our first thing for brunch,
Yeah.
and have the actual sausages in the back oven at that point.
Yeah.
And then when we stop for brunch and deploy the sausage rolls, and then we move the sausages, which will be our lunch course, we move those to the front oven,
Yep. I mean,
and then we have the buns in the back with ketchup and mustard, and so it's sausage roll for brunch, and then hot dogs for lunch.
well, what we really need to do is have all that, and then stop at the services and use one of their picnic tables.
Yes, yeah.
There was a lady driving that car.
Bless her. Oh, imagine her just there in the car with her breasts,
Doing her lady things.
doing her lady things, possibly touching herself.
Don't think she was doing that.
She might have been.
She looked far too frumpy.
Well, maybe that's why she was touching herself, trying to cheer herself up.
Maybe the frumpy ones, they're actually the ones that really do that kind of thing. Well, no, you
What's
could,
in
couldn't
that?
you? What, in that?
In that trailer?
A boat,
No,
bigger sausages,
no.
well, I mean, it is quite long.
Yes.
I reckon, given the shape of it, it's a clown shoe.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. Do you want to have a do you know what it is?
It's some sort of, I would say it's some sort of water machine.
No,
Okay. Tell me then.
it's a glider.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, with the wings off. Yes.
That's how you transport them.
Yes.
I know about gliders.
Yes. Glider. I sat down beside her.
I keep thinking about getting back into it, you know.
You've done gliding as well.
You know this.
I don't.
I had my license, nobody else. I had my non-powered pilot's license.
Yeah.
That happened by accident. It was Sasha's 21st birthday, and I organised. It wasn't my idea, it was Rob's idea, because a friend of his was a member of the club.
What, bits and bags?
And so, no, Rob Carling, my sound engineer and light engineer, and compere and best friend. And he suggested this, so we went gliding to Stratford Gliding Club. And we all went up in a it was a combined first lesson and aerobatic flight. And I loved, and I was taken up because, I don't know, because I was paying for it or whatever. I was taken up by the head geezer who tried to frighten me a bit, and I just loved it. And he said, "You've got a natural affinity for this. You should come and join us, get into it." And I said, "Oh, it's beyond me." And I said, "It's going to be stupidly expensive, isn't it?" And I didn't have a huge amount of money at that time. It was before I was. He said, "It's not that expensive." He said, "You pay, I think it was £100 to join the club, and then all you pay for are your winches. You get winched into the air." He said, "So it's just a couple of quid for your winch." He said, "All of your tutorials, your tutelage is free. You use the gliders free of charge once you're a club member." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, it's great fun." So I did it.
Yeah, sounds good.
It was amazing. It's an amazing sensation.
Do you know what amazes me? The amount of people that are your best friend. It's a bit like being married to a prostitute.
I haven't had that many best friends. Oh no, All right,
You have
sometimes.
a new best friend every week.
Yeah, but that's a joke when I say, oh yeah, so and so is my new best friend. Rob actually was my best friend for many, many years. He was my best man at my wedding. If you'd have been my best man, what would you have organised for the stag do?
Right. Well, when? Now or then?
All right, let's do it now.
If-
Well, we can't turn the clock back. Let's
No,
say
because
I
the
would.
thing is,
let's
now,
say me
now
and
we're
Bernie.
both in a position where we're not full of cash. You used to be,
All right, well,
so you wouldn't have had anything to do
okay,
with
well,
it.
let's say that me and Bernard are getting married. You're going to be my best man. What are you going to organise for the stag do? And, you know, you say you're skint, but if you've got any sense at all, you'd get crowdfunding with our viewers.
So, what would I do for your stag do? in
Yeah.
other words?
What would you organise? Yeah.
Okay. I can't tell you because then you would take action to make sure it didn't happen.
Yeah, but I'm not actually getting married. It's just a theoretical thing.
Right. So you're not going to get married.
Not
So,
that the-
so it's kind of academic.
Yeah.
So I can't just tell you because there won't be any harm done, will there?
No.
Well, I'd invite you round to the yard. I'd buy you lunch.
Fucking hell.
Buy you lunch. We'll eat in the caravan. And then once we've finished, I'll lock you in the caravan and lock you in the yard for the night. Okay?
Cracking.
Would you like that?
No.
Just as well it's not happening then, isn't it?
There's a runaway house down there. That house has escaped from its rightful place. And can I just point out that Prestatyn is the home of the crispy cod.
Crispy cod.
Yeah.
It's not the cod that's crispy, is it? It's the batter.
Oh, good point. Oh, but then does the batter arguably become part of the cod?
No.
No?
Well, it doesn't say. It may sort of adhere to it. Or get stuck to for our...
So when you have fish and chips,
Yep.
is the fish one thing or two things?
Well, it's a battered fish, so it ain't one thing.
So that would suggest that the batter does become part of the cod.
No, it becomes part of the battered fish.
Oh, well, I mean, that's semantics, isn't it?
Yeah, don't you forget it. Thomas Group.
And we're now into Denbighshire.
Time to start a recording.
Did you see that sign there warning about badgers?
No, what policeman?
There was... Right, we're now about to go down a fairly substantial hill.
Yes. Yes, I like this hill.
And towing vehicles are advised to reduce speed.
Yes, they are. And in an HGV going down this road, you knock it out of gear and you can go past your speed limiter very, very easily.
Yeah, I used to do that down Slack Hill on the ambulance.
On your bike.
No, on the ambulance.
Oh, in the ambulance. All right, yeah. I always like this church, you know.
It's rather fabulous, isn't it?
It's one of those churches that isn't spoilt with plastic over the windows.
Gosh, that's surprisingly ornate.
Perspex, yeah, all the churches around where we are, all the windows perspex or perspex.
Well, that's because you live amongst Northerners,
Yes.
and they are a lawless and wild tribe.
Yeah, they see glass, they think that's for breaking
Yeah.
up. And the sea is ahead of us.
This is the nice view, isn't it? This is where it really starts to get interesting. Oh, look at that. Oh, how lovely.
Yes, I never tire of this view either. It's just fabulous, isn't it?
And I love when we get to the bit where the railway runs right alongside. Oh, that's a bit mucky.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's right mucky. Oh, he's a right mucky man.
Oh, he's got a nice clean shirt on.
He did have a nice clean shirt on. I was quite jealous of that shirt. Now, you've taken your wife and children, they're going somewhere, staying somewhere, and you've taken them there, and they're staying there for a week. You get back home, and there's a very attractive lady in your house, and she's eating your sausages, and you say, "What are you doing?" And she turns and looks shocked, and in the surprise of being caught, her pants fall off. What are you going to do?
You should write pornographic material, shouldn't you?
Oh, railway.
Oh, is it? It's not.
Of course it is.
Oh, along the side. I see.
Well, I didn't mean on the road in front of us.
On the road in front of us is not a railway.
On the road you must be brave and tireless. On the road you can listen to the wireless.
You can.
On the road you can wear your shirt sleeves rolled. You eat chocolate when it's cold. The greatest kick in trucking comes from knocking down a biker, or swinging off a roundabout and picking up a hiker. You're chatting up that bit of skirt who's sitting by your side. Then pop the crucial question, a ride for a ride.
Where's that
I
come from?
like trucking, I like trucking, I like trucking and I like to truck. I likes trucking, I likes trucking. If you don't like trucking, tough luck. Quite frankly.
Is that not the 9 o'clock news?
No, it's not the 9 o'clock news.
Ah. It was never the 9 o'clock news, was it?
It never was, no.
I was talking last night.
But were you really? Or
Hello.
are you just saying that to try and impress?
I'm trying to do it now.
Go on then, who are you talking to? I'll buy into this. I'll assume for now that you're being truthful with me and the listener. I'm getting peckish now. Is it lunchtime?
Yeah. I was talking last night. Huh? No. I think we've got the wrong. Something's not right there. Oh, 3-1, right. Gosh. They can make that much difference. The LL postcode's exceedingly big. It covers a very, very large area.
It does.
Right, we are less than a mile away.
Gosh.
I was talking to my...
Exit the roundabout onto Conway Road.
Yeah, that one. Never mind.
It's not
We'll
that
take
bad.
we'll take the next one.
Continue on Glam Conway interchange for a quarter of a mile.
No, we're going this way. The other way would have been quite a bit quicker, actually. But we're still only a mile.
Yeah, but you were too late to tell me that, and I thought I was heading to the train station.
Yes, I know. That's not a problem for me or you either.
Break it gently, break it firmly.
Left.
Oh, am I going left?
Yes, you are.
Gosh. Well, I'm now into uncharted territory then.
Good.
Well, that looks interesting over there. I'd like to know what that is.
Turn
What would you
left
do
onto
there?
Marl Drive.
Left. It's Marl Drive.
Oh, when she said the railway station, did she mean Llandudno Junction, I wonder?
Maybe.
Is it free parking in the train station? Oh, a train!
I doubt it, really.
Fucking hell, this is the best day of my life.
Is it?
Oh, she's nice. Can I have that one?
Yeah, actually, tell you what. Could I have a go as well? Oh, no, she's a bit too young.
Yeah, by the time I'm finished, she'll be older.
Oh, that's true enough.
Is this a paying display? Or or is this just a...
Don't know.
It's quite convenient though, isn't it?
Yeah, this is.
Oh God, you're well under one. Sort yourself out. There you go. I must find out what that hotel is. I assume it's a hotel. Up there on the kind of promontory or cliff edge. Be some stunning views from there. I'd like to go there one day. So this is a reminder to myself to find out. So overlooking Colwyn Bay, definitely a hotel. Okay, I'm getting really hungry now. No getting away from it. Well, here we are.
That is hot.
Oh, is it properly hot now? Here we are at the services, and that is Barney, the sausage oven, apparently. That's Mustard burning his Donnies. And this is the car that...
Doris.
Actually, it looks like a Doris.
That just popped into my head then. It's just Doris, isn't it?
Yeah, it does look like a Doris.
Yeah.
And this is it. And ironically, it came from a company called Lookers. And you'd have to say this car is anything but a looker. However, it drives fantastically, and it almost came with a box of really useful spare parts. And we thought it might be going to come with this really useful box of spare parts with the original radio, a spare wheel trim, some oil and some coolant, until the nice lady selling it said, yeah, it's 100 quid if you want those. And yeah, we kind of didn't. So these are Mustard sausages, which don't look as if they're cooked, but they're so hot you'd think they'd have to be.
Yeah, they're so hot that they must be cooked.
How are they tasting?
Okay, quite sausagey.
Ah, I do like a sausagey sausage. Do you know what the Welsh for sausage is?
No,
Sausage.
makes sense.
Yeah. Time for lunch. Look at the steam coming off that. Oh. 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 Yeah. Get that. Right, well, that's lunch done. And the next step is to go and put some fuel in Doris. I don't know what he's saying about this. And then head back to the yard. Fueled up, let's go. I've not fueled up. I didn't need to. Doris is fueled up. I've just had a thought. If I properly slipstream Mustard, I can save some fuel. He's a very strange man. He's breakdancing in the car at the moment. Oh, you can't see a thing. Mustard's back there, but you can't see him. Just realised that we're not going home, so I'm not absolutely sure where I'm going. Actually, why am I going back to the yard? I could just go home. But I'll go back to the yard. Here comes the bridgey bit. Okay, I'm getting super sleepy now. Sitting at 50 something miles an hour. Right, I guess we're coming off somewhere. Oh, I think we're coming up to that bridge thing again, aren't we? What must this say it's called? The Selwall Viaduct? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So as we come to the closing stages of the race, Mustard is still in the lead. The two teammates are under strict orders not to race. Will they obey team orders? Or will Boaty go for it at the last minute? And Boaty's done it! He's passed him on the outside. Can he maintain his line through this difficult chicane? Oh shit. Bollocks. Yeah, wanker. Doris, you tumchi. Right, so here we go. We're back at the yard. It is, oh, I don't know what time it is. The new car, bless it, aesthetically challenged to say the least, but drives exceptionally well. Nice bit of history to it. Lovely owner, bless her. And it's another one saved, and that's nice. Barney has been absolutely fantastic. It's been, on the whole, with not having to rush back tonight, it's been a really enjoyable day, which is more than can be said for Wednesday, I suspect. But assuming that my biggest fear on days like Wednesday is that I simply don't wake up. That's always the fear. And I wake up at 10 o'clock thinking, shit. So as long as I wake up and as long as I get out the house at the right time, then I'm sure that it'll end up being a day of I was going to say fun.
So,
might be tolerable. Nah, I'm actually looking forward to it. Let's watch Mustard.
hopefully the MOT without any issues. And somebody can have themselves a nice little Rover 21. Yes.
And so here we find the
Yes.
Rover 25.
Yes,
And
indeed.
whilst it has the odd
Hello.
little bump and mark here, let's have a look. Bump there, I can quickly get rid of that. Little scratch and dent there, not a problem, I can sort
You
that.
can do that, can you?
Little bit of paintwork needed there. I'm looking forward to doing that. Let's just prance around here and have some odd camera angles. And it drives like a fucking Rolls Royce. Right then, darlings, I've got loads of footage from today, so I'm actually going to end this daily diary here and say thank you very much for watching. All I've got to do now is I've got to make my way home. There'll be a live stream later on. So that's the start of a new week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, I know I said goodnight, but I thought I'd bring you back because we have a bit of a situation here. I can't see my hand in front of my face in this fog. I really can't. Mr. Rajabati, Mr. George Rajabati, Mr. Rajabati, Mr. George Rajabati, Mr. Rajabati, George Rajabati, Mr. Rajabati, George Rajabati, Mr. Rajabati, George Rajabati, George Rajabati, George Rajabati, George Rajabati, George Rajabati, Mr. Rajabati, George Rajabati, George Rajabati,
Bots would like to express his heartfelt appreciation to his amazing channel members. Your support means the world to him, you're all fucking legends and he thanks you from the heart of his bottom. Channel membership are now available from just 99 pence per month. Thanks also to everyone who supported the channel in other ways with super chat, super thanks or just by watching the videos and leaving your knob alone when the advert come on. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. It's completely free, easy to do, and it will make bots clutch his little tinkle with excitement when he sees his subscriber number increase. And if you enjoyed this video, or any others, please do stroke that like button gently but firmly, and leave a comment. If you can't think of anything to say, just tell him which is your favorite Frebento spy. I like the steak and gravy. If both tasted a good are one of those I wouldn't have left him. See you on the next video. Oh, and I'm not wearing any panties.
Mr. George Rajabati, Mr. George Rajabati, Mr. Rajabati, Mr. George Rajabati, Mr. Rajabati, Mr. George Rajabati.
Name's Roger Botti. Mr. George Roger Botti.